Hello and welcome to a video where we're talking about how you actually go about getting your level 90/89, surprisingly actually this time round, relic gear, which is the artifact armors and stuff like that. We'll be having a look at them, showcasing each one individually. But yeah, hi, this is just a generic sort of thing which introduces each video. This is the NPC which you will unlock when you're going through the story. This lovely, luscious lady right here. I'm on my crafter right now, as we see here. Rasurader, probably completely butchered her name, which may very well be the resolute citizen that you notice as well going through the story. Now, she has each and every single one available on her at the time. Tank, physical DPS, magic range DPS, and healer. So you can have a look through those on your own time if you wish. But there's nothing quite like actually having them on yourself as well. Oh, people are starting to actually spawn in. I had a very nice situation where no one was actually here, so it was quite a good, helpful time to do so and have a look at her. But anyway, yeah, once you get your respective jobs to 89, come to her and bada bing, bada boom, there you go. She'll have the gear ready there, willing and ready for you. You will not be able to unlock her until you've gone through to a certain MSQ point, so you need to get to the point where you actually do unlock her, and she will appear here. Which, if we just have a look on the map, whereabouts she is located, like right here in the Archon's design near the Agora. So she is at, she's basically where the empty spot is. And all the gear is dyeable immediately, but I will reiterate, you need to do the role quests to get them to be dyeable. That's why I say they are technically dyeable immediately. They are locked straight away, so you won't need to do anything like Memoria Mazzaria or the grind that is Eureka to actually make them dyeable, as long as you do your respective role quests, which you unlock at level 85 during the MSQ and B85 obviously, and do the story all the way to 90. You will unlock for every single role within that role quest the armor. Anyway, let's get on with the show, where we will be looking at the different pieces of armors that so far I have actually unlocked. There's a lovely golden elephant. Oh, hey there, and welcome to another long-awaited video, which I've been meaning to do for a while, which is to continue doing the artifact sets, which exist in Endwalker. Now, here today, we're having a look at the monk one, which I will butcher its name. It's something along the Anochite set. And we're here at the Temple of Fists because when you're a monk, this is one of the best places to be. This is one of my favorite sort of monk sets that do exist. It does look pretty much the same on male and female, and this set will also work on Hrothgar and Viera, male and female, due to the fact that the helmet is this little fiery chakra eye patch right here, which kind of reminds me a little bit of one of the Void ones from, I think it's the Lost City of Monarch. I think it is. Once again, gonna butcher the name there too, but it kind of gives me the impressions of that. Anyway, as we will go forth. So as you can see here, we've got our lovely little fiery chakra thing in the eyes, which is just absolutely goddamn fantastic. A nice sort of even Favnir motif with the neck as well. And I love these little tattoos that come with the I think they are part of the chest piece, if I recall. We just actually go into here and just unequip the chest, which, yes, they are part of the chest. And let me just put that back on. There we go. So they are part of the chest. And yeah, that's the chest part. I got a nice little sorrel wrap as well. I like it. It's a very nice sort of almost like a real life monk type thing. Not monkey. Very more Stormblood than the actual set we got as well. Got a nice little sorrel wrap here as well. And the boots are armored, and the open-toed, I don't mind open-toed ones either. My only disappointment is the trousers, but I can get over that. And this wrap as well is absolutely goddamn gorgeous and is part of the chest too. Nice fiery sort of motif too. Now, unfortunately, unlike most as well, the gloves as well as also the weapons are pretty much one the same. They are part of the set. If we actually just sort of go into our thing here, we hide the weapon. You can see that it doesn't change because that's what the gloves look like as well. We put the weapons back on, bada bing, bada boom, there we go. Let's just move this out the way since I'm in a dungeon. So there you are. Which, I don't mind that, that's kind of alright. I'm not always a huge fan of the fist weapons when you can't really have them. They hide the gloves, and it's just like, I like the gloves sometimes, but I like the weapons too. But either way, by the way, 90 Monk is freaking fun, just as an FYI. So yeah, that's basically the gist of what the outfit looks like, and I'm very pleased with the way it is. Like, just a nice little panning here. Unfortunately, no slow-mo at the moment, but I'll go as slow as I can while Nanamo's on my shoulder. I'm pleased with that. It's a set I can't really be complain about. If we go through the things here, we have the Burning Fists. Reminds me a little bit of the ones from, I believe it's Heavens. No, it's not Heaven's Wood, sorry. The Stormblood ones, because the Eureka ones, they turn into the Pyrus Fists, and it's just, if you see the Stormblood relic, it's a nice one. I still personally prefer the Shadowbringers relic, which we will have a look at all the relics and artifacts and stuff like that at another point in time, but the Shadowbringers relic is so much better. The Tonfas are hard to defeat, and this set would go really well with the Tonfas. And you have the Onotrot's Flame, which is the helmet, the Anchorit's Cyclus. These words, honestly, this expansion with words, it's been terrible for me. The Vambraces, the Gaskins, and the Greaves. In terms of dyeable though, we'll just have a look at how well it can dye. So here we go, we've got the just the chests, as you can see. I don't know how to make this bigger, in all honesty. I wish I could. Once you've obviously done the quest as well, so if you see how it dyes, it will dye the glove wraps, it will dye the sword wrap, basically all the stuff you can see here that's black. We just kind of put that on there. And that's pretty nice. It also does the bit at the back as well. So, you know what? White doesn't look bad, but it makes this a bit too pale for me personally. Not a fan of that. Not a fan at all. Metallic silver dye surprisingly looks pretty good. Wow. But obviously, if you want to almost get the same sort of effect, the gunmetal black dye, oh, that looks gorgeous. It really does. And that just really makes it go, wow. It really makes it pop to me. Dark red dye, one of my favorites. Looks freaking amazing. And for the people out there who like metallic brass dye, there you go. Doesn't really do much because it also hides the flames as well. So if we just have a little look at the... let's have a look at where the Gaskins sort of die as well. That's not terrible. So it does the bits that are grey. It does give a little bit more colour to it. In fact, if anything, I might even dye these down the line. Just because I don't like the grey. The grey's a little bit too bland. Like, I might even just dye it now. You know, just throw in a freaking Snow White dye and bada bing, bada boom. It just looks better already. The weapons, though. So what does it actually change? So, this is one thing I hate sometimes about the dye system. I wish you could kind of pick and choose which bits would dye different colours rather than it just seems like they get dumped into a vat of dye and... anger. And I apologise for the poor lack of accessories on my monk. I'm a tank maid. I got that sort of sorted. Just the rest of it, not so much, okay? So what does the open-toed shoes look like? Which I think these look amazing as armor greaves. I think it's the first set of armor greaves we've... Actually, did the 51 was they armored? Either way, I will never complain about armor greaves when it comes to monk, because it makes sense when you're punching and kicking. So the bits that die are the bits on the back, not the metal on the front. So that's kind of okay. It's alright. It is what it is. It is what it is. In fact, what does this one die like with the... sometimes the white doesn't always work. But yeah, that's the monk artifact set you get at 89. Nanamo is not included. But, I mean, it could be if you want it to be. You know, just go out there and get it. Not too hard to get from the guy who used to be the achievement vendor. And I will see you guys next time for another look at more artifact sets that exist in this game. It's time to start getting these out again. Look forward to a lot more videos coming. Ta-ta for now. Take care.